If Tatum does return to the Celtics this season, what role should he have with the team?
I mean, what should he have and what he gonna have? We already heard what he want and what he gonna get.
All right, but this was Gil last summer. The man's perspective may have changed, but he didn't come to that doctor to be no role player. He wanted to make sure he got the surgery right, got back to where he needed to be amongst the NBA's elite.
So what is Boston trying to do?
Compete for a championship, if I had to guess.
They're trying to contend for a chip, or are they just trying to make the playoffs? Like what is? Are they just trying to play in the first round? What are the Boston Celtics trying to do?
Well, God, imagine as the second seed in the East right now.
Because if they're trying to win a championship, then you need at least a 75 to 80% of Jayson Tatum. If he's a sixth man and he's a below average player just trying to get in there, then it's pointless. You might as well sit out because you're not really helping the team win a championship. Because you're not going to win a championship with him being, a fourth, fifth option type of guy. So, if he's going to come back and they're going to contend, then I would expect him to be 2 or 3 option.
So a role player.
It's not right. So, see, why do you do that? Was Jaylen Brown a role player? He was just option 2, right?
Yeah, before he got the Finals MVP and everything.
Okay,
yeah.
but so he was an option 2. He wasn't a role player.
I mean, if you're not if you're not the number one option, then you're a role player.
No. What's option 3?
If you're not the number one option, you are part of the role. So what was Kobe? Do we have to do this Kobe and Shaq thing again?
What's option 3? We don't even got to do 1, 2. Fuck 1 and 2. What's option 3? Is that not role?
No.
So Porzingis was a role player on that team.
Option 3s make the All-Star game.
Right? God damn.
Players, option 3s are in the Hall of Fame. A role player is a role player.
Yeah. So what he was referring to was being an afterthought after an injury that could have derailed you from prime to role. He didn't come here to be no role player, so he need to be back in peak position so he can go back to 1 or 2. 3 or 4? 3 or 4, meaning that, hey, man, we need you to watch out for 1 or 2.
We don't want to be Al Horford, is basically what he said. I don't want to be sitting in the corner just sitting there and y'all pass me the ball when.
So he don't want to be a corner nigga.
Yes,
Not even elite.
Elite come corner to the corner, Jason.
Elite corner, a corner with freedom, Swaggy.
He don't want to be nowhere near the corner right now. Once you get that, why not? Y'all was saying that if he come back, he might as well sit it out the whole year because you gonna be regulated to the corner, nigga. Nah. I said he should come back. He should.
Yeah, I said
I don't think he come back and be number 3 right away. He should play his way into 3 and 2, but obviously he should right away. He's gonna be number 2. I don't even with that. Who's better than him on that team right now? Besides
if he's playing his way into 3 or 2, that would mean that he would be playing a role, right?
It don't matter. No. Jayson Tatum in the playoffs. Come on, all right.
Hey, I can tell you this one thing for sure. The offense is for 2 people. Everybody else, y'all gonna take open shots when these 2 people pass you the ball. So when he come back, it's gonna be Jaylen Brown and him, and everybody else. After they make they move, y'all get the ball and shoot a shot. The offense didn't change, so the offense is still him.
I don't know. If I'm Derrick White, he can watch out.
Oh, if I'm Derrick White, I'd get on the bench.
You are not telling Tatum to watch out.
Shit, what he's doing this year, Derrick White can't shit.
I'm just talking about from what Derrick White was able to do all year. I'm not just
what he's done all year. Tell me what he's done all year.
We're in the second.
If you don't go up when the star player goes down,
he hasn't went up. He hasn't went up
yet. Paint the picture, yeah. I'll paint the picture. I'm like, man, this Derrick White shit. What's up?
Yeah. I mean, you know what's so funny? He's went up in every category enough, but you got to remember Jaylen Brown has done that, and everybody else. So we say if White is if he's the glue guy, right? His production is not going to skyrocket. He's number 2 is going to be number 1. Pritchard, you're going to average more. Everybody's going to average more. I'm going to do a little bit of everything. More assists, more steals, more rebounds.
And that's what I'm talking about, like that.
Oh,
Why he can't do more? Why doesn't Derrick White have to do more though?
Because he does everything. See, at first I thought Derrick White, when I first seen Derrick White and you had him and Marcus Smart, I thought Derrick White was exactly Marcus Smart. Right? I just thought, okay, you're gonna bring in 8, 6, 7 points.
He's taller.
But when he left, his offense was like, man, you consistently putting up 14, 15. So now you have 17 a game. I'm like, oh, you're more. You're technically a two-way player. You're on that two-way spectrum because you do affect the game offensively.
Oh, so I think that what you just said is Derrick White came in as a Marcus Smart. Nigga, we need you to get in the gym and shoot your shot and get that shit better. He went in the gym and he got that 3-point shot better. And now he's hitting that bitch on a consistent clip. Now we got to consider him a two-way player based on the need of the other guy, Jayson Tatum, who we were saying wasn't playing no defense. We were saying JT wasn't playing defense.
He was a better scorer than Marcus Smart.
He's at 15, 13, 14. Yeah, he's been an offensive player.
He can shoot the ball, but when he came in, the expectation was from the fucking Spurs, play defense, my guy.
Nah.
When we seen you can hit the shot, now we like, okay, it's okay for you to hit the open shot, shoot that bitch. Now you're number 2, and we expected more, but hey, you don't got more because you do a specific.
That's what I'm saying.
But you do a specific thing for us.
We see you can you can hit the shot, so you don't have to work. We see you play offense. Are you good at like why?
But he put the work in though. He put the work in to be able to hit those shots to consider us to even talk about him on this particular.
Let's be realistic.
Y'all
thought Derrick White was going to average like 20-something this year.
Derrick White had the easy.
I thought he was going to average like 20-something this year. I thought he was.
Who? You thought that?
Nobody said that, Swag.
Nobody said that. 6,
everybody. Perry Pritchard and Derrick White had 40 without him. You thought that's on, man. I'm
rolling with Swaggy on that one. I mean,
everybody thought Derrick White was going to be much better.
You know, I was the only one that was better. I was the only one.
You made him a USA player, talking about him being an all-star player. Come on, man.
I was the only one saying no, bro. I was the only one saying Derrick White, get the fuck out of here. Y'all talking about giving him all this money. I was like, nah, man. Derrick White ain't like that.
Yeah, talking about
no, he is like that.
No, he's not.
But what I'm saying is he's a brick. He's like Iguodala. He is the Iguodala. Yes, you're not. He is not. If you take them off the court, he's gonna average 18, 8, 7, 4, like that. That's his stat line. He's gonna make somebody else take the number 1 spot. Somebody else take the number 3. He's gonna be the bridge guy. That's his gift.
Well, Derrick White's averaging a career high this season, though.
But that's what I said. That's his gift. He's not going to go from averaging 16 to 20. No. You're the number 2. You're going to go to number 1. I'm going to make you the best. You're going to be the best Superman. Pritchard, you got to step it up. We need you to score more.
You need the score that y'all don't consider to play defense. Now you got to step it up.
Who?
Pritchard.
Yeah, Pritchard. I don't know what you do defensively. Offensively, do what you do. You pay people to try to stop you. Get to work. And
But when Jayson Tatum come back, it's fuck Pritchard now. And just focus on his defensive shit.
First of all, it was never fuck Pritchard. It was never that.
Yeah, all right, man.
It was
you know what I mean. Come on, man.
What are you talking about? Pritchard's always getting that dude off the bench.
So somebody got to give up some shots.
You know what? Who cares? Give it up. Just give it up, right? I don't know who it's going to be, but they're going to probably be like 10 years from now sounding like Swaggy. He told me to sit in the corner, man. Damn, man, motherfucker come back and I was doing all this. Now I got to be in the corner and, this is great. Welcome to the corner, man. Everybody corner me. I used to be the star. Now I'm the corner.
That nigga I gotta do all kind of shit. This nigga gotta average 1 more point without Jayson Tatum. He went from 16 to 17. Nigga make USA's, all that. Get the
career
everything.
high. Career
everything. All-star treatment, all that shit.
Yeah.
But Pritchard's already been coming off the bench.
Diving on the floor.
So if
all
Tatum
I gotta
does
do
come
is
back,
dive on some flows. I just stay in the game. Okay.
if Tatum does decide to come back, they said March 14, 15, mid-March would be the target date. That'd be 10 months since suffering the injury. Celtics would have about 15 to 16 games. He would probably play, 10 of those maybe? Is that enough time for him to be ready to go out there and do it?
I don't know, man. That's what...
He's an expert.
I mean, it took me a minute. I mean, I'm just saying, you coming back at a time where, it's playoffs, a push, and guys are the high intensity. So, I mean, if I'm him, I would go play a couple D-League games. I mean, my first game would definitely not be in the NBA. But I don't know, man. I mean, shit, they're fighting. They're in the mix, and Jayson Tatum doesn't hurt. So.
Mr. B, what if your first game is against the Washington Wizards? Would that change your perception of coming back?
No.
What?
No. Wait, if my first game is against the Washington Wizards?
Would you feel like that's comparable to a D-League game?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Because it's still an NBA team.
It is an NBA team.
I'm gonna say yeah for sure.
I'm gonna say yeah for sure.
I'm just saying they have some trash games in that mix in that last 15. So you can throw a couple good ones in there, but you're talking about.
Well, they're saying Trey's supposed to come back too.
Are you talking about like because the team record? The team record, like I'm coming back because the team record is bad.
Yeah, I think that's what they're. Yeah, I think
because this team record is bad, and I want to come back here. Versus
it's a low stress game. I'm just saying it's not like you coming back playing the Thunder, the Spurs, you're playing the Knicks, the Pistons.
It's low stress.
Low expectation.
No. See, you're talking about a record versus the nigga he got a guard. There's two different things.
We can play zone, though. You can act like we can't play zone. We can play zone.
I don't care what the record is. Who do I got to guard on that side, and who got to guard me on that side? That's where the stress is.
Who he got to guard?
He ain't guarding nobody he ain't seen before.
Yeah, when I
he ain't seen him in a minute. I ain't played in a minute. So who is the small forward or power forward that I gotta guard? Right? Like we know what let's say Bucks record, right? Oh, we can come back against the Bucks, but I gotta guard Giannis because Giannis is back. Does that sound low stressful because of the record?
Well, that's being thrown in the fire.
Yes.
That's bad coaching.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that. So you would pick the Wizards and say you gonna guard him.
Yeah, no, I would pick a D-League team. No, I would pick a D-League
team. Keyshawn George, Bilal Koulibaly. I'm just saying that's
they still in the NBA.
Wizards is a D-League, man.
Bro, it's an NBA. I would go down to the D-League and play a couple games.
Oh my God.
So what does that do? What does that do in terms of the competition?
I'm gonna
you go down to the G League.
You go down and it's
they still moving. Okay, good. I want to go down there. They still moving fast. They still young guys down there, and I get my rhythm. Of course, yeah. I need to see the ball go in.
I can do the same thing against the Washington Wizards, man.
Okay. All right.
No, you can't.
For sure.
First game. So first game from a torn Achilles. You're not gonna do nothing else but just go out there and play against the Washington Wizards.
Washington Wizards.
Washington Wizards is that's a
perfect game. If you look at the schedule, Mr. B, that would be a team that you may identify as like, I'm cool coming back in the game.
I'm cool coming back here to test it out. I'm cool to test it out against them for sure.
On that type of speed. All right.
Yeah, because you're gonna adjust. If you're gonna adjust to any speed, why not adjust against one of the worst teams in the league that might play fast? They might play this, but we know scouting report wise, Jayson Tatum is looking like ain't none of these boys gonna give me no trouble.
Right,
and that's the problem.
Okay.
Because there's always a player. There's always a player on another team. There's a player on there who's probably averaging about 15 in that position, and he's gonna be going at his head.
But we gonna switch. Hey, JJB, go get him. JB.
He's gonna be jumping like the Washington Wizards. Probably one of the teams I don't want to play against. You know why?
JB, get him. Derrick White, get him. Somebody else get him.
They don't got 5 guys that's good. They don't got 5 guys that's good.
Y'all are thinking about a team record versus what the players do. You want him to come back off of Achilles tear.
Against the Washington Wizards, yes.
So run up and down with a young team who at the end of the league is trying to get their numbers. So that means the person he's going to be guarding, think about who's
the difference between the G League and the Wizards? What's the difference?
Who is the worst player
but what's the difference?
Last week of NBA offense, NBA schedule to play against? Do you know the last week there was one player who was guaranteed to give you 50 points walking out the NBA? Jamal Crawford was the one player you did not want to play that last week because obviously he's going to be in go mode. So you don't want to come back on somebody who's
why not? If I'm testing out my shit, I want to test my shit out against a nigga that I know, even if he's going hard or not. It's better than jumping out with Giannis, who's going to come at me full force. It's better than jumping out against Joker or any of these guys with high power shit. If this is the lowest tier I can get, and it's still gonna be a high velocity, it's still gonna be high energy, I'm gonna test it out here. Why not?
I'm gonna.
I'm be honest with y'all. All y'all.
Why am I going against the guy where they run?
What's the difference between the Wizards and the G League team?
Huh?
What's the difference between the Wizards?
I'm gonna have to run eventually.
A big difference.
No, if I'm going out Jayson Tatum in the G League, if I see Jayson Tatum, I'm going out Jayson Tatum.
You ain't capable. You ain't capable enough. You ain't good enough.
Right,
you're not good enough. You're there. You're not good enough. The NBA player averaging 15 that I got a guard that likes to run, jump, and duck. He's good enough.
Buckets is buckets.
He's gonna play 15 to 20 minutes. I'm just saying now you got to come out there and play a full game.
That's what I'm saying, Josiah. So Josiah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm telling you, off my Achilles, I've trained. I did all that shit. I played 5. Dude, I needed the G League. If I would have stayed, I should have stayed in the G League a couple more games. I'm telling you, that fast pace is a difference. It's different.
How many straight games did you play though, Mr. B? Because we talked about this, please. But how many straight games?
Played one game. He said he only played one game.
I played one game. I should have played more. If I would have played more,
I'm saying how many NBA games did you play before you started to feel the effects of that injury? When did it start to bother you again?
Oh, at least like a week after that, because I was still remember I'm still training. I'm still trying to get everything.
So guess what? Guess what, though, B? You go to the G League and you got to now adjust to a pace that's slower. That pace down there is slower. That pace down there and the tendency, they not doing the shit that the NBA guys do. So why not start with the worst team in the NBA?
The pace isn't slower.
It absolutely is slower. It absolutely is slower.
There's guys in the G League that go up to the NBA, so they're back and forth.
You can't shit on the G League.
What G League have y'all fucking played in?
I played in the G League. Remember me? I'm the worst nigga on the spot. Nigga, I played it.
Shit on the G League and then trying to.
I'm not shitting on the G League. What I'm saying is
talking about the injuries record.
You would definitely much rather play against the Wizards, a team in the NBA, than going and adjust down from the G League. You can practice with them niggas and get your shit together.
All did it.
Here, I'm gonna give you the bottom team in the NBA, right? And you're coming off the tear that you've been gone for 10 months, and this is your first matchups in the NBA. I got to guard Pascal. That's my position. I got to guard Pascal. Then I got to guard Utah. I got to guard Marketing. Bad team. Brooklyn, I got to guard Michael Porter Jr. running up and down. New Orleans, who I got a fucking Zion Williams going up and down. Like, just because the team is bad, don't mean the guy in my position.
Who's on the Wizards? Do they got Harkless or Pascal? Tell me the person on the Wizards, though. We're talking about the Wizards. We're not talking about you.
Bilal Coulibaly and Keyshawn George. Keyshawn George and Bilal Coulibaly.
That nigga.
Hakuna Matata.
Keyshawn George.
What does he do?
What does he do?
He shoots threes.
Is he athletic?
He shoots threes.
Is he athletic?
He might be. We don't know.
Most people in the NBA are. Most people in the
I
NBA
just
are.
came off an Achilles tear, and I want to come back against a guy who's going to run, jump, dunk, and all that.
You're going to have to eventually. Eventually, you're going to have to play against niggas that run, jump, and dunk. So why not get started right now against the worst team?
So what team do you want to play against, Gil? What team do you want to play against then?
Why do I want to do that the first day?
So who you want to play against?
Who do you want to play against?
So do you want to come back against Phoenix on the 16th? Who do you want to play against?
Who I got to play? Who I got to guard?
I don't even think it matters, Gil. I think it's all about getting some games under your belt.
Who do I got? Again, if I'm going to get the games in, right, I want to move. I want to get into it. I don't want to be in a fucking full. I don't want to run 100.
No,
why not?
That's my Achilles.
Why not?
Because it's not smart to do it.
You know what?
Who's on the Wizards running 100? If they was running, all right, man. Who's on the Wizards running 100?
All of them.
Man, y'all acting like NBA players just be like, man, y'all go out here just Jayson Tatum out here, man. Don't go at him. Just
you said the same thing about Embiid. What the fuck happened? You remember? You talking about this? He missed the next 5 games after we had the conversation. The knee hurts. Right? Like you always, it's always a theory versus reality. Why do I want to run my first race, the 100, as fast as I can on an Achilles tear? Because in practice, we're not going that hard. So
what y'all saying is this, though. You're saying, all right, we're not going to come in at 100 guarding the best guy on the worst team. So you're going to bring me off the bench. You allow me to guard the worst guy on the worst team. Yeah. And I can move my way up in this game, test it out against the fucking trash-ass Wizards. And I don't have to guard the guy Kulaba. And he averaging 15. He doing all this. I'm going to wait till y'all second unit come in. Ain't nobody in your second unit is popping off on me like this. Literally.
And at that point, it's probably the second unit that's starting because they tanking, right? Shit.
And y'all down 40 at this point. So shit, what I got to lose?
All right.
Gonna be a G League nigga in there.
You feeling what he's saying, Nick Young?
Yes, I'm coming back against the Wizards.
Okay, all right. All right, so let's just say Jayson Tatum came back against the Lakers. And there was a nigga he had to guard by the name of Nick Young at the end of the season. Does he want to guard Nick Young, who's going out there having 40, 45, 41?
Who is that on the Wizards right now for them? That's what I'm asking.
Hey, I'm asking a question, brother. Your team was sorry as fuck, right? There's always a nigga on the team, right? So do I want to come back as Jayson Tatum and guard a guy who comes off the bench taking 26 shots, 19 shots, 20 shots, 23 shots? That's who I want to guard?
He's not going to be guarding him, though. He's not going to be guarding him.
Lakers sucks, yeah. But there's a guy out there actually trying to do something. Why do I want to go? That's why I said it's not about the team record. It's about who am I playing against.
You did this, though. You did this. God damn.
I know I did this.
Look, that's what. So what is this?
We can play zone, man. We can play zone. We don't have to guard man to man when Jayson Tatum's on the floor.
Again, you're talking about what we could do.
Yeah, that's the
nigga should not come back at all. Never play a game again.
Have they played?
If he that worried, don't play no more in life.
You're saying
if you can't play against the Wizards, don't play no more.
Yeah, if you scared to play against the Wizards because a nigga averaging 15 might go at you, bro. Watch out. You don't need to come back.
Don't come back.
You don't need to come back. If you scared of 15 points a game, bro, you don't need to come back.
Yeah, we good.
If you scared of 15 points a game, watch out, bro. You good. We don't need you. You might as well rest up for sure.
I'm glad Embiid took your advice.
Man,
that was
Embiid. What, 6 surgery? That was Embiid 6 surgery.
Both of y'all sound crazy.
Huh?
I said they sound crazy. Somebody, I'm just.
There's a guy right here with Achilles, and he told you when he came back, it didn't even feel good, normal for a year later.
They're not the same people, man.
Modern medicine. Modern medicine.
Hey, anybody with the other Achilles? Did they come back yet?
KD.
No.
When did KD come back?
2 years.
You finish him.
2 years. So, how about the other kids who had Achilles? Did they come back yet?
Who are you talking about?
Anybody.
Heisenberg. Talking about Heisenberg. They ain't got nothing to play for.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
They not Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum is ahead of schedule.
Halliburton was like a month later, though, Gil. I'm just saying they're not the same time.
They're not the same time.
If they're not Jayson Tatum and we can play a zone, we could play a zone if they ever played a zone, but they've never played a zone. So that's not even in the question because they've never done it. Right?
Dame was in the 3-point contest. I'm just saying.
Kevin Durant did it. Kevin Durant did it.
He did it? Huh? When did he come back, Sean?
He came back the next year. He got hurt in Golden State, and then he played. Didn't he play in Brooklyn?
Yeah. Lockout.
COVID and there were situations going on.
It was all years.
He didn't have no setbacks. He didn't fuck his shit up again.
2 years.
Again, he got hurt when did he get hurt? When did KD get hurt? In the finals.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And played the next year. Hey, and played the next year.
No, he didn't.
Mm-mm.
It's COVID. It's cold next year.
So it extended beyond obviously the season stopped and it came back, so it gave him more time to recover.
Did he have a setback?
Yeah, no one has a setback. They wait that damn long. Shit. If Jayson Tatum wait until next year, there won't be no setback.
So who had a setback? Who didn't wait that long?
Who came back early and actually
had a setback? Who came back early and had a setback?
Everybody who's ever came back early and had a setback. Yeah. Yeah.
Who?
John Wall heard his shit after. DeMarcus Cousins with his thigh.
With his thigh, he didn't re-injure. He didn't re-injure his Achilles.
No, you re-injured.
DeJounte Murray just came back.
How long did he miss?
Probably 11 months, 10, 11 months.
10, 11. What are you averaging? He averaging about 20-something? Probably out there balling, huh?
Now he out there. Okay.
When did he hurt himself?
January 31st, 2025.
Tatum gotta be worried about nigga averaging 12 and 13.
So he got hurt when?
January 1st, 2025.
So he's only played 3 games this year so far?
It's about 12, 13 months later.
He just came back.
Just came back recently.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well.
And he didn't come back in the G League.
He got
power
hurt
of light skin injury.
When did he get hurt?
January 3rd. Who? Tatum?
No.
DeJounte, January 31st, 2025.
January 1st, he comes back.
Or January 31st.
January 31st. He came back February 24th.
He didn't go to the G League.
February 24th. How long has Tatum been out?
Mid-May.
Mid-May.
So it'd be 10 months if he came back mid-May.
When it's 13 months for Jayson Tatum, like everybody else?
But he's different. He's not them. He's a different. He's a whole different person.
He's from St. Louis, Gil.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what he is. But he can be as dumb as everybody else. He can be as dumb as everybody else. 13 months. Jonte, 13 months. So Jayson Tatum got how many more months? 3 more.
If he wants to be DeJounte Murray.
See you next season. See you next season.
3 months is not gonna do. All right, man.
No. 13 months is cool. Then remember, it's gonna be like 19 months because we get to wait all the way into October before he plays. Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
All right, Gil tired.
So you're telling him how he should feel.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chat, before we wrap up today, YouTube said that our like button was not working. So if you could do us a favor, hit that like button. Make sure your like button is working here on the Arena YouTube channel for this Gil's virtual arena show. Do us a favor, hit that like button, see if it is working for us. But appreciate y'all. A spirited day here in Gil's Arena. Appreciate the discussion.